Welcome back to our channel, guys. So we are in for an acoustic treat today. Procraft India recently sent me this just to check out and get my feedback on this guitar. This is the Enya X1 Pro, and what we're gonna do today is unbox this, check the guitar out, and maybe quickly record something and see how it sounds in the mix. Now, guitars nowadays come with a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, it's very weird. So there are multiple boxes inside. Let's see what is this. This is just a cable for an acoustic guitar, because this has the TransAcoustic pickup, which is supposed to be developed by Enya and Double together. I have a double pickup on one of my acoustics and it's fantastic. So let's check how the TransAcoustic adds up. So you have a cable, you have a bag full of stuff, hopefully some candies in there, a brochure, this is, I think, again a mission statement of what the company is all about, another brochure, that's pretty much it. Let's keep the guitar aside, check all the good stuff which came along with that. These brochures, I think they will have a website link for this. Maybe I'll drop it in the comment section below. This looks like the charger for the TransAcoustic. That's nice. It comes with a capo. I don't know whether this stuff basically comes along with the guitar or no, they just sent it to me. I don't know, but there's a pretty good capo. Good padding, so hopefully it won't destroy the neck of the guitar. A set of strings, a polishing cloth. Oh, that's nice. A couple of picks, which is packaged very nicely. Strangely, this feels like I'm unboxing an iPhone or something. I mean, the color coding is white and black and white, which looks nice. There is another brochure. I don't know what's with this company and brochures. I don't know, but yeah, they look good. So they're good reading material, I guess. Your Allen key, which is, I think, for adjusting the truss rod, which is very interesting. No, I want to show you that this is a very different truss rod from what I read. This is a strap. So pretty much it comes with a nice kit if you're starting out, though this is not a beginner guitar from what it looks. Let's see how it adds up. It comes with a nice bag. I mean, if I were you, if at all I'm doing an acoustic gig, I may carry my DI box and my acoustic processor or something in this bag and just carry it along. It looks nice. Let's have a look at the guitar now and see how it looks, and then we'll go to the sound samples. I'm not going to do a very detailed sound sample, but we're going to try hitting straight in the mix how it sounds, because this is going to be a quick review. I'll be doing another review of this guitar with the guitar mic'd up, at the 12th fret, or maybe a couple of mics, and see how it sounds. But today we're going to do a TransAcoustic or the straight jack-in kind of a sound. Anyways, let's have a look at the guitar. Okay, the bag itself, I think it's a nicely well padded bag. I don't know whether it's waterproof or not. Pretty well padded, padding or there's a reinforcement in the bottom. Good thick padding. I would have preferred a little more padding, but yeah. That's a beautiful looking guitar. As I told you, if you look here, like a conventional guitar, you won't find a truss rod opening, because the unique thing about this guitar, from what I read, is it's a bolt-on neck. So the truss rod adjustment has to happen from somewhere else. I have to figure it out actually, or maybe from here. I don't know. But this is a bolt-on neck, so this is bolted on from somewhere here. So it's supposed to be, repair friendly. Let's see how it sounds first, and then let's go to the detailed specs of this guitar. It's a very interesting build. What I'm gonna do in terms of, on the sound check, I'm just gonna plug it in straight. So this guitar comes with the TransAcoustic pickup. So it has a tuner. Surprisingly, it's in tune. And it has built-in effects, which you can charge using a normal Type-C USB. So this is supposed to be chorus and reverb. So it goes crazy. This feels so weird in the start when you play it, because you have, amplification and effects coming out of the guitar straight away. So it's definitely going to be a treat playing this, man. So let's plug this in and check out how it sounds, and then we'll look at the specs and the build and everything. Another awesome feature about this guitar is the moment I plug it in, the system automatically comes alive. I don't need to switch it on separately, so which is a great thing. So let's see how it sounds. Okay, the build of the guitar, it's a solid spruce top, which is, I think, the most crucial thing in acoustic guitars. Solid tops tend to sound much more massive, much more bigger. I'm not a pure acoustic player, But all the acoustic friends that I have, acoustic guys, they swear by solid tops. Personally, I don't have a solid top guitar, I play on a laminate. But this definitely sounds louder when I play it. The fretboard is basically a man-made material. It's not a natural wood or something. It's called rich light. Yeah, just pause. Blue stop. What is the fretboard made of? Yeah, it's rich light or some artificial material, but it doesn't feel like wood, but definitely feels good. The neck is supposed to be a bolt-on neck, and I'm still trying to figure out where is the bolting point. But first impression, this is a mahogany neck. It feels more like NATO than mahogany. They mention it as Congo mahogany or something. It feels more like NATO to me, and it's a mahogany, joint. And it's not a scarf joint, but it's a straight joint here on the top. The top is just a straight joint. And the sides and the back of this guitar is nothing but HPL, which is laminate. It's not just your regular laminate, it's high pressured laminate. But the sides and the backs are definitely laminate. You can plug the guitar in here. And it has a TransAcoustic system where this is basically on this side, you have the microphone levels. It has an active microphone inside. And on the outer section, this reminds me of the Marshall Governor 2 or the jackhammers where there are dual pedals or dual knobs on the pedal. Feels like that. So there are two knobs on one. The top knob is basically your mic level, and the bottom is basically your overall master volume. And here on the top pedal you have the reverb, and the bottom pedal is chorus and delay. When I played it, it sounds pretty good. So and you heard it in the mix also. So what I did in the mix also is very simple. I plugged the guitar in and I used the native effects which is there in the guitar. I didn't use anything else. So overall, a very nice guitar. So I'm going to leave you with a full body scan of the guitar. Feels good. And I'll talk about the neck. It feels more like a D-shaped neck to me. It is chunky but not chunky at the same time. Very comfortable to play. And the tuning keys are just normal tuning keys, but the ratio seems to be differed between the different strings, and they stay in tune beautifully. So before doing the take, I did bang around the guitar just to see how much it goes out of tune. It didn't, despite of being new strings, and the tuners are amazing. So that's pretty much it. It's a very simple guitar, but it's definitely not a beginner's guitar, but way above it. But if you're in the market for a good acoustic guitar, which is going to keep you entertained, plugged in, without plugged in, even normally when you're playing with the FX, I think this really, really stands out. Go for it, guys. It's pretty good.